Now the pet ila awana merogunana. I'm the firstborn. After me, the late Reverend Adu Pet, ya be marani dekana ya fasta. Sedi dia main sini orang di balas. Ya mulai be binuro dia board member ila Pet. I my last brother be nakalo dia do Carl Pet. I be family I my. I be family I my. I be candidate I copy last. We pitching dekana hewa danu ya namo. We plan no Simon Napro candidate. We plan system law, we plan different like Sanat law election. Now the family law Hamoradia. I don't want a committee system. Committee system, all the candidates are following the committee system. Now the family system now follow. Nakadaina family system now follow. Number one. Committee system that candidates are more, politicians are more aginia. Political convenience. Only to support your supporters. Only to support your voters. And then you got left over, you give more line law about. Plenty corruption in the committee system. Plenty still, people are not playing lemma. Plenty still in the committee system. You plus have it too. Plenty fight. Committee system is a broken family. It's a Amau Village. We talk millions to this system. And system law politics. All committee system, also plain law. How about in next election? All of nothing in future law. You, beginning to blow in a bubble blow you. That is the reason why I decided to go with the family system. Family system is an institution established by God. Family system in an institution established by God. Love a language choice last. Ilaya Yavaro is my brother, or Karo is my brother. God gave them to me. I must learn to work with them. Family system is an institution of God. I decided I am the only candidate, probably in the whole of Papua New Guinea, who is running a family system. I am a leader. I'm not a follower. All the others are following the committee system, that corruption, stealing, fighting, jealousy. No. That's for them. I'm a leader. I don't follow them. Fixing Abau. That's the National Parliament. National Parliament in Agaukara. When I was a special advisor to Sepuka, and later became the Secretary of the Department of Agriculture and Livestock. National Parliament in Agaukara, the metal barrier, very difficult. Public service alone, as a former head of department, I speak with confidence. And let me inform you, the public service alone is a very big animal to tame. You have to corrupt too long. You will need to know how to manage it as a parliamentarian and as a member of parliament. The problem is, when the young members go in, the first time members, it takes them 5 years to master a public service. First of all, they have to understand the politics. If you master Badan, 5 years beyond Badan, time for next election. They have done nothing. So want the people who know the system and who can work the system for the interest of people of Abau, not for themselves and their voters and their supporters. Lawe tun Abau buyana molas Abau buyana omi no ada no good life. Look at 20 years ago, when I was doing third year at University of PNG Agriculture, I stayed in Amau Village 1 week. I think in Dhaka, last night church Dhaka. Missing in a pastor in a room 1 week now. I was there for 1 week as a third year student in agriculture. We were doing a course called rural sociology. When we finished, now I had to walk from here all the way to Kaparit was the university truck never came. But that was my first experience living in a rural area, far away. So it's a very difficult job. Secondly, when you master the public service and national politics, you must learn how to negotiate with development partners and international players. While you are doing all this, you must have a vision and a plan. Where are you Fixing Abau go? Abau Bedako Lidlo. That's the kind of leader we are looking for. There are two types of leaders in this Canada, in politics today. There are politicians and there are true leaders. Politicians will only support you. Politicians will only support their candidates, voters, their committees. Politicians create beggars. Politicians create beggars and make us poor. Leaders are there for everybody, whether you like me, whether I am a handsome fellow or ugly fellow, whether you hate me or do not like me. Politicians, a leader will look after you. He creates followers and more leaders so that you can take over for him, not stay here for 20 years. That is the definition between a true leader and a politician. So you decide among 26 of us who is the true leader and who is a politician. Do not vote for a politician. Lago campaign platform, first of all, about the Namolas. My first 5 years is about fixing Abau First. Fix Abau First. It is time to fix Abau First. After we fix Abau, our job is to build a new Abau. A new Abau for you, a new Abau for me, a new Abau for our children and our grandchildren and our future generation. That is the kind of leader you must vote for. I have a vision. My vision is building a new Abau. But first, we must fix Abau First. My campaign is launched on the back of Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. Proverbs chapter 20, where there is no vision, people perish. Vision lost, we're poor. We are beggars, we are nothing. Leaders must have a vision. I have a vision for people of Abau. I have plans for the people of Abau. I will tell you in the next few slides what my vision is and what my plans are. On the Vision 2050 of me, come on, I am the author and the architect of Vision 2050. When I was working under Sepuka, the Somali Temu government wanted a long-term plan for Papua New Guinea. Sepuka asked me, Vele, can you do a long-term plan? I told him, you have a Department of National Planning. Get them to do that. I am not the Department of National Planning and Monitoring. So I told Puka, if they can do it, set the whole of them. Why are you keeping them? He came back and he said, no, Vele, we've been asking them, but they can't do it. So I took up the challenge to write what is now the Vision 2050. In 2008, I did the framework. 1st of September 2008, I presented to the Somali Temu cabinet what I thought. Philippines was 100 million people. That's a ready-made market on the other side. Indonesia has got 260 million across the border, another ready-made market. Market them, short, market them full up. Leader must right leader, and by lift him this Abau district. Or Galigally leader, I want a ministry in a Karim briefcase or none about member stuff. I'm not a Galigally MP. I proved that as a secretary. You can see I had Mr. Rainbow, Honorable Rainbow Paita, the late Sam Basu, the office of the President of Philippines, myself and Prime Minister Marape in Manila. So I am not telling lies. Laube koi las. Picture yan. Voters, omiyami responsibility and duty and obligation to your children, your grandchildren and your future generation. Ask all 26 of us 3 questions. Oyamu vision bedaka Abauena. What is your vision for Abau? First question, number 1. Number 2, how about you Abau come up good? When I'm plans to the working Abau come out good. And people must ask him, people 26 candidates. Number 3, why should I vote for you? What do you offer that the other 25 candidates are not offering? Those are questions you must ask, all of us. It is your constitutional right, and most importantly, it is your duty to your children, your grandchildren, and the future of Abau. So do not be denied that right. Ask that question. I will tell you that I will show you my vision, my plans, and I will show you why you should vote for me. About problem. Now, Mika Mantaplo Rodia, Rodia Mora Didi. At the time of election, also, I'll fix him, Minos Tawe. Now, in this account of Potum, push him Carico. Push him Carico. Politician count of 4-wheel drive, blow member run. Bye bye, guys. I'm going home. Here, the school pay is no more loss. Teachers' houses are still native houses in many places, bush material. Classrooms are not finished. Teachers are never there. When you are sick and you go to Kupen Hospital, now I'm not finished. Suppose you're lucky you might see one bed. That bed will be on the floor on a mat. You know, you'll have a mat that tell you to sleep on the floor. In your dog pig on. Are we dogs and pigs or are we human beings? Just like human beings in America, human beings in Australia, human beings in Japan, and human beings in China. We have 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 head, and a brain that God made for all of us. We must be treated with dignity and respect by our leaders. If you work for politicians, they will treat you like shit. They will make you beggar. They will make you poor. If you vote for a leader, you will be empowered. You will be lifted up. That is what I will do as a leader for you. Because I am a worry for you, I don't know. Abau needs the right leadership, not another politician. Let me tell you, if you want to vote a politician, don't vote for me. Or me a politician, don't vote for me. I am not a politician. I am a leader. If you want to vote for a politician, please don't vote for me. And I'm sorry, I may be wasting your time. Vote for a leader, the right leader that will fight for Abau. That will take Abau from here to a new place. Abau Valiguna, Kanara Abau, Gabina Abau. Time for change, my friends. You will see on the picture there. When I was the Secretary of the Department of Agriculture, I was also the Chairman of the United Nations Committee on Food Safety and Food Trade in North America and Southwest Pacific. I brought 2 international panels, one in Medellin and this one is in Kokopo. I am the only secretary who could put heads of departments of other countries together without leaders in one room. You will see there, you got the then Governor for East Britain Providing Jr., my minister, Tom Skoll, Prime Minister Peter O'Neill, and the head of the United Nations Food Safety and Food Trade Council. And I am the chairman, I am the leader who put them all together, and I'm on the podium speaking. That's the kind of leadership I'm offering about people. That's the kind of leadership I'm offering you. That's the kind of leadership I'm offering the children and the future about. Vote wisely. I was advisor to how many prime ministers? 5 prime ministers, 3 deputy prime ministers. The first one will say Fuga Temu, second one will Don Polier, and the third one will Brenda Nama. I work with Sir Michael Samara, Julius Chen, Robbie Namaliu, Peter O'Neill, and Seme Morat. That's the kind of leadership I bring. Quality I bring to Abau today. That's the kind of quality leadership I'm offering Abau. I'm not looking for a job. I'm not looking for a job. And I'm not competing against all the other candidates. I'm just offering my services. Me no contest one time on Naval Line, 25 candidates. No, I'm only at races. Me got races to me. I'm offering my services. You plus are our development party. Me write him constitution of our development party. Our development party constitution established on this la computer. Our development party policies established on this la computer. Me write him. Time me write him constitution, now me write him policy. And your brother commission on you. Karo was the one we talked you by 1 month by me putting on this paper. All my working objection. Karo was our cousin. My wife here went and paid for the party registration in the bank. Me plan register in Phillips. Pukate muringin oh Vele. Me panin some the Christian line. Bro, Southern Alliance na Jivaka. Me the one you can kiss him party. No, I don't thank you. So now it's their party. I don't want to link you to it. I wish him all the best. I thank God for what he's done for Abau. He can keep his party and do whatever he wants with it. What is my vision for? I will later on when after the campaign I'd like me like come back now me like you may sit down now unpack him this vision so that you can understand that me by representing this paper. Me got all definition from. So now me like Abau is a healthy, happy, rich and peaceful district. That's my vision, long-term vision for our Abau. We will have to unpack that as a group by me around. So can you understand him healthy and one understand him rich and one understand him what's your own happy and one now understand him peace so that I can truly represent your views. When I talk in parliament, when I talk in government, when I talk overseas, I am truly representing the people of Abau. Because I want you to tell me this is our vision. You see, you got Port Moresby there and Dubai. According to Powers Paco, he wants to make Port Moresby the next Dubai. I told him, Port Moresby is already beautiful. Why you want to copy ugly Dubai? Abau is much more beautiful than Dubai and Port Moresby. The choice is ours to make. Vote the right leader who will be better than Port Moresby and Dubai. I tell you, honestly. This is my roadmap for the vision, achieving the vision 2050. The Abau vision. Abau waliguna garara Abau, kabina Abau. Vision, healthy, happy, rich and peaceful. How about me working this stuff? We do it through a mission statement. Abau people get together and say we are going to work together to build a new Abau. That is how we are going to do it. In the first 5 years, what do we concentrate on? Agriculture, fisheries, forestry, health and education. I have a roadmap to start building a new Abau, laying the foundations for our children, our grandchildren, and our future generations. Ask the candidates what roadmap they have for Abau. How are you going to mess up my performance in 5 years? Harry, I'll give you a Singapore example. Singapore, there 700 square kilometers. Abau is 7,000 square kilometers, plus more than 7,000, 10 times bigger than Singapore. Singapore has got 5 million people. Abau has got only 100,000 people. Every Singaporean individual, one citizen, earns $100,000 per person per year. Every 5 million of them. And we are bigger than 10 times, and we are only earning 10 to 15, 20,000 China per year. Shame, shame, shame. Time for change. The choice starts with you. You like him change or you don't like him change? Change. You mean like Kagai Pipek is enough? Enough, change. Time for Kagai Pipek is finished. Vote the right leader, not a politician. I am a leader. Ask all the other candidates whether they are also a leader. Or they are politicians just trying to buy your vote. If they give you money, take it. And money blow God there, you know money blow. God created everything. All give 50 kina to me like a 100 kina. All give 100 kina, 1,000 baht. That's not their money, that's God's money. God created everything, gold, silver, everything. So why are they using that God's money to keep you a slave? make you a slave, keep you fear, keep you begging. Oh, come on, come on. Our people, rise up. Rise up. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your children. Do it for your bobos. And do it for the future. That's the kind of Abau I want to see. Where is it better? My plans are to immediately build community halls in Kupiano for Amazon Bay and Cloud Bay. So that when you go to Kupiano market, you can at least have a decent place to stay with shower and toilet. Just like they do in Alota. I will do the same for Amazon Bay. Oh yeah, Amazon Bay and Cloud Bay. We will do that. That's something. Abau people must be proud to be Abauans. So you can stay there. We may charge a small fee just to show that we are proud contributing. Not too much, maybe between 5, 10 or 10 kilo, whatever. So you spend a banana, you have a nice shower, good place to stay. I want to start markets in Port Moresby for Abau farmers and fishermen. I am already doing it overseas, for overseas markets, but I will have to start. I've already had some discussions with Governor Parkop and a few of the NCDC members. But let me finish the campaign. And if Abau people want me, then we will continue the discussion. Otherwise, I'll go and do my own thing. Kupiano town, Emno town. Kupiano town and settlement. Moratana 6 million. All win molo Kupiano town. Capital city of Abau. I will fix that Kupiano settlement and make it a modern town that we will all be proud of. Money is the plant, you will find money. You need to pick the right leader to do that. I am also planning to boost the economy. Trading post, means the council sembaya. Council sembaya lo government. Also working the answer, no got maintenance, no got between no got kai blood. After 5 years I'm work minister. Just like the schools and the hospital they are run down. I want to be trading post from Amazon Bay at Margarita, trading post for Cloudy Bay at Newtown, and trading post for Arama Coast and Maupa. Because that is going to be the economic hub that will drive our economy. Simple, easy to do, sense you come and sense you go. Don't forget, I looked at the 6.8 million people. Abau is only 100,000. Piece of cake. And I was a secretary, I was representing the minister and cabinet. And me and my boss said, who's up by talking to me? Who's up by talking to me? Time to fight for the Abau people. Okay, planning man was asking me, time to become a secretary. You know I'll be Abau. Let me by describe him role blow, head of department, now member of parliament. Okay, role blow, member of parliament and Muslim. And chairman to DGA. And by consulting over the LLG, and by putting 5-year plan. After I put in 5-year plan, and by Sigadi Navla meeting, Navla DGA meeting, all by looking one kind of projects or like finding. Time of calling meeting, all by talk, okay, this is a project, agriculture, fisheries, forestry, education, by funding. When they do that, the role of the member of parliament, MLO, go around or lobby political supporter. Because he's a politician. There's 111 of them, it will increase, but he must go to lobby, hey, me like you, member or minister, you supporting me, sir. Yeah, work for member of parliament. Work for me as a head of department. Time him come to me, Lord, head of agriculture, you might look him. Okay, I'm good about me accepting. No good about me talking online law. About this thing of Kupiano, people are working can, you know, make him stand up for national government. So we'll work with them to fix it. Once we accept the proposal, the Department of Agriculture then takes it to the Department of National Planning and Monitoring. This is about this agriculture plan or fisheries plan and fit one them development priorities of national government. Also, yes, okay, Department of Treasury, now Department of Finance. He got money to find it. Also, yes, work for Department of Agriculture now. I'm writing proposal to go to budget to fund the Abau project. Let me put it on the record. From 2011 to 2017, as the Secretary of the Department of Agriculture, Me no kissing. Why the project proposal about district? Why? Why? Me picking it about here. Now me about na tuna. Daga na no imaras. Member, about na tuna order. You don't even have to ask me. Order me. I'll give it to you in Sanskrit. Poka knows my star. Poka knows my star. That's why I was able to deliver our Vision 2050 in 2.5 years. I didn't get any project proposal as a secretary of the department. I look after the whole country. Member's job is to implement his district plan. His responsibility is to 100,000 about it. It is not my role. My job as a secretary of the department. Make that very clear. You miss a remember now, all politicians miss a planning candidate or talk about DSIP. DSIP no money, 10 million or 20 million, peace no kapulia. And pep no dog. Now you know going to fight no pep no dog now, peace no kapulia. What's 20 million? 20 million divided by 100,000 people, how much by him? How 300 kina? We got to grow that economy. We got to grow that economy. So that Abau people are now earning about 40 to 60,000 kina per year, families. Then you will be free. Then you will be empowered. So me less the total of DSIP. Me say planning candidate total of DSIP. Business lo kapuna. Pek lo dog and me less the wasting time blow. And all we don't know line block carry on politicians. And me block carry one block politician. People we block good block sing up. Road bagara po, bagara sami no good we block carry member na sing about you. Oh, you good man, you good man. Gally MPs. Politicians now think they are God. Politicians now think they are God. There is only one God. Our God in heaven. Do not carry politicians. Tell them to work for you. We are here to serve, not to be worshipped like God. Please, if you want to vote for a politician, do not vote for me. I am wasting your time and you are wasting my time. If you want to vote for a leader, you vote for me. And any other leaders in our 26 pack. How many of us leaders you are here killing? I am a leader. I don't follow anybody. I come back to conclusion. Question, triple question. You must ask me, I got 26. Vision Boilo Abau. Number 2, you got plan to fix him Abau and work him national place or what? Number 3, why not by me voting you? What do you offer that the other 25 candidates? I have told you what I offer. I have also spelled out to you my vision and how I'm going to fix Abau. Choice is yours. I mean, brother, let me talk. I'm election are free and fair. We are not pushing anybody to make a choice. You blah bloody high. Omi Momo were now Tamago and my late brother Reverend Alupet Omitiba. My dad passed away on the 19th of August last year. Time is ago looking at the house. And by Vele, one time by me vote. Mr. Daddy, you hurry up now. Alright, so you by casting first vote no me. Vote number 1, Vele pet ila our box 15. Sadly, that was not the case. He died on the 19th of August last year. My father has already cast the first vote for me in heaven. My brother, the late Reverend Alupet, has also joined our father to cast my second vote for me in heaven. I already have 2 votes. This year we are going to go to the polls. Even by Gola election. 5 seconds you put in on marking this candidate to lead up you. And by decide, one name kind of how you like him. 5 seconds for next 5 years. One name kind of how by future figuring you come up. One name kind of how one name kind of how by you losing the future generation. 5 seconds, 5 years, very important 5 seconds. Choose carefully and choose. You may not can blame him now, but I mean, look mistaken. You block out power. Under the constitution, you on that polling day, you will relinquish your power and give it to whoever you vote for. If you do not vote wisely, then don't complain. But my brothers and sisters, you black and look difference. Each of you in that polling booth will make a difference. But if we all vote together for the right leader, we will make a big difference. Thank you. God bless all of you. God bless Abau and God bless Papua New Guinea.